Hi everyone, I'm Renee and welcome back for another episode of Movie Wrap Up. And today's movie is Janitor Sykes. And I have a lot to talk about with you today. First off, the movie is based in an apartment complex and shows the lives of two different apartments. In the first apartment, it shows Alyssa coming home to her grandmother. The second apartment, it shows April and then her boyfriend arrives and they have some alone time. And Alyssa and her grandmother in the next apartment over are talking about where Alyssa was. She was studying, but her grandmother doesn't believe her. And then Alyssa gets mad. She storms out of the apartment. Simon hears a noise, which is the door Alyssa is closing in the hallway. So he leaves, and they go and talk in the hallway. And I'm pregnant in this movie. So I arrive home, and April is my daughter. And April gets upset. She says that she's going to be out all night, so she leaves. And then Alyssa's grandmother is murdered by the pool by Janitor Sykes. And then April comes home and I left. So I only had a small part in this movie. And then Savannah and Melody arrive, and they're all hanging out with April. And they talk and hang out, and April is upset that the guy, her boyfriend, Simon, is ignoring her, and she thinks he's cheating on her with the neighbor, Alyssa. And they all hear a noise, they get prepared, they have like some kind of weapon to protect themselves, and they open the door and they see it's the neighbor Alyssa, and she heard a noise too. And April is suspicious of the janitor. She thinks he's really creepy, and she says something is wrong with him, like something is really creepy about him, like something's up. And so they're suspicious of him, and they think maybe he is creeping around. So Alyssa goes back to her apartment. April, Melody, and Savannah go back to listening to music and hanging out. And then Melissa, she arrives at Alyssa's, and according to Alyssa, Melissa went to 3 different parties, and she's super drunk right now. And Alyssa says that she doesn't think it's a good idea for Melissa to go out in public drunk. So she said, you can stay here, and Alyssa offers Melissa she can stay the night. And she passes out. April gets changed into a bathing suit, and she asks Savannah and Melody, are you going out to the pool? And they said no, they're just going to hang out. And April's like, whatever. So she goes out to the pool, she turns on some music, and Janitor Sykes murders April. And then Melody is like, well, I'm going to go check on April. And Janitor Sykes murders Melody, and then it cliffhangers, and that is it for the movie. And the song I chose for the movie is, it wasn't playing in the movie, but I think it fits for the theme. Somebody's Watching Me by Misto and Peasy. I thought it was a perfect fit because Janitor Sykes, he's this creepy janitor that watches the residents of the apartment complex. And so yeah, and I'm not going to be lip syncing, even though I was in the movie, but I'm going to have Melissa Brown lip sync this song because she was in the movie. Even though we both had small parts in the movie, because there's a lot that happened in that movie, and it was probably one of the shortest movies in the series. So I'm going to give it over to Melissa, and she's going to lip sync Somebody's Watching Me. I'll see you when we get back.
Who's watching? Tell me who's watching? Who's watching me? I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home.
Okay, good job, Melissa. Thank you very much. Alright, that pretty much concludes this episode. Next Monday, episode 3 will be airing, and it will be Janitor Sykes 2. Thank you for watching. I'm Renee Twiddle, and I will see you next time.